Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They'll go again with Herbert. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on second down. Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Slot man moves right. To throw is Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Fields throw there, complete to Mooney. Touchdown, Bears! Darnell Mooney with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 83 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give right side Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Here's Hurts to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Here's 2nd and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. 22 here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll try and pick it up through the air, and that will be incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion to bring that 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Nolan Smith, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Here we go.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. A shotgun snap, Fields. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They run out of the gun with Swift. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this round. And he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 3rd.
Bro, I'm sure they're going to challenge that, bro. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to challenge that. Or was it a fumble?
Declaring a game over before it's over. But that one.
And now
yeah, see, you good.
Hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Into space at the 45. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Here we go.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. From the 50, here's Fields. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. To the air again, Fields. Flush to his right. But from left side, taken in by Kmet. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Here we go, Zach.
On 1st down, it's Fields. Throw left side complete. That's James. Here comes 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Fields now to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. Back to throw. Fields. And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. Dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Second and 12. Here's a toss play right to Swift. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in third down,
well, he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And to me, the key to a wide receiver run like that is getting around the first edge guy. It's often like a punt returner. Make that first guy miss, because if you can do that successfully and get upfield, we know good things can happen. He's able to take that one into the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Go, take it to the house.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Score on these guys. Come on. We got to make a play here. Defense. All right, offense. Keep pushing the ball down.
Here's 1st down. Fields. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now it's Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Good game, bro. Good game.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Chicago.